Okay, so this is part 2 of Woman's World. Okay. I'm going to skip that one. When you're a little under the weather, you want to skip as many as you can, but just know there's some really great articles in here worth reading. Okay, you are worthy and enough. I like this one. Wise words. Good Morning America's Deals and Steals maven and Woman's World News Shopping contributor, Tori Johnson, is all about helping women stretch their dollars. But this Thanksgiving, she'll be making the most of something else, family togetherness. And after losing her mom, here's how her gratitude and giving back will fill her day with joy. This article is by Alexandria Pollock. Thanksgiving Day is one of the Tori Johnson's busiest, as she shares with Woman's World. She wouldn't have it any other way. For the past decade, I've woken up on Thanksgiving morning to do my live Deals and Steals segment for Good Morning America. Tori says with a smile, it's a perfect way to start a day about gratitude by giving something back, not only to the viewers, but to small businesses that are the heart of our economy and community. Giving back in tradition, Tori loves most about Thanksgiving, and not just any TV either. After the segment ends, my 24-year-old twins and I will take some food we prepared the night before to share with low-income families up the street, which is the New York City denies she shares. It's one of the favorite things we do before we drive to meet our whole family to celebrate being happy, healthy, and together. But this year, that celebration of life, simple joys, will mean that much more to Tori than after her mother Sherry passed away last year from pancreatic cancer at 71. After she was diagnosed, she was moved in with us just before COVID, Tori shares. I was able to be there in her best days and to be there to care for her and comfort her in her worst. In a silver lining I'm grateful for. That loving gratitude will be the theme of Tori's entire holiday season. I felt exceptionally lucky, the 51-year-old says. I'm healthy and surrounded by the people I love most. And that means more than anything. Here's Tori's best tips for happy holiday for your wallet and body and heart. Find grace in a simple phrase. I've found that the most powerful way to help someone going through a tough time is by listening and saying, I hear you, and you're going to be okay, says Tori. My friend Michelle lost her daughter in the most unimaginable way. Yet when my mom was sick, Michelle would call me and say to me that she was there for me and loved me. She'd been through the most horrific pain, but her simplest listening to me was the best comfort. Sub and healthy. For people trying to lose weight, Thanksgiving is a tough holiday, admits Tori, who shares her own personal weight loss journey of 62 pounds in her book, The Shift. One thing I do that helps to pre-plan healthy swaps for a certain side dish. One of my favorites is subbing cauliflower mash for mashed potatoes. It's a delicious and most people can't even tell the difference. It's all the yumminess without the guilt. 3. Lean into your grief. There's a picture of her mother above who's close in her heart this holiday. When it comes to the grief, I don't think there's a timeline, says Tori, who lost her mother in May 2020. Grief comes and goes, and that's okay. I just try to embrace whatever that comes in that moment. Sometimes I'll have a memory pop up around my mom that will trigger the most hysterical laughter, and then there's moments when I'm sobbing because I want to call her. But I just go through these tissues and tears. The presence of grief just means I really loved who I lost, and that helps me through all the hard moments. De-stress with Furry Friends. When the stress of the holiday hits, 2 things bring me back to a good place: taking a walk outside and cuddling with my dogs. Tori shares our twin bugles, Winnie and Bo. They're such a source of joy and calm. Walking them in the fresh air and snuggling with them at the end of a long day, there's nothing better. And there's a picture with her 2 beagles, Winnie and Bo. Save the money with this holiday hack. On Black Friday, lots of people buy things because it's a good deal, which I understand. That's my job, to help people find those steals. Tori laughs. But often they don't know what to do with what they bought. My advice is to make a list of things you want. Stick to it. And if you're shopping online, look at a total cart price, including shipping, before you spend. Sometimes even 20% off shipping can end up costing more than the item with free shipping and another size. 6. You have a purpose. I've been there. I felt unworthy and not good enough, Tori sighs. I still have those days. But when I feel that way, it always helps me to do something for someone else. When I see their face light up at that moment, I can look at myself and say, see, I did something great for someone. I made a difference. I'm worthy. I'm enough. That has been a powerful tool to remind me of my true worth. Don't miss Tori's exclusive Woman World deals. Tori is teaming with Woman World each week to share her holiday steals, from fun fashions to Black Friday bargains, and all-exclusive savings. I'm thrilled to introduce readers to new products, brands, and businesses, she cheers. Check out our fashion column on page 12 through 13 for weekly deals. Here's 2 of her favorite buys just for you. E.M. John Card Wallet. My daughter Emma has accessory businesses. This amazing RFID-lined leather wallet is her top seller, and it's $24 at 40boxes.com/WW. The Sterling Forever Moon Necklace. My moon and star necklace is a viewer favorite. It's only $39 at 40boxes.com/WW. Okay, there's a lot of good recipes from Paula Deen. Make sure you check it out. They have a great section here on organizing your home, getting it ready for guests, made easy. Your home will be more inviting than a fancy hotel with quick tricks from the pros. Eliminate odors with kitty litter sachets. The first thing guests will notice about your house, how it smells, says Shauna Dickinson, owner of PracticalMinimal.com. Instead of masking the odors with candles, she suggests opting the odor-absorbing sachets that clean and purify the air. To make them, fill a leg or a pair of pantyhose with unused kitty litter, which absorbs bad smells and dampens, and not at the end. To secure it, tuck the sachets under a bed or on a bookshelf. Freshen your bed linens with dryer sheets. Guest beds, if not used often, can take on a musky scent that airing out never seems to cure. The fix, after making up the bed with fresh dryer sheets, dab lavender essentials oil onto a few dryer sheets and place them over and under the top sheet, says Dean Davies, a professional cleaner of fantastic services and remote when guests arrive. The dryer sheets will infuse a pleasant scent, and the fabric will help absorb excess dampness, which prevents the musky odors. Perk up a bathroom with many essentials. To truly dazzle your guests, set out a basket of travel-sized products like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, and an extra toothbrush, says Juvaka. It's a thoughtful touch that really comes in handy if they forget to pack something. Make towels feel luxurious with a baking soda rinse. Getting towels to feel fluffy as a hotel. Towards the towels, start with baking soda. Simply add 1 cup, the staple, to the wash cycle and wash on hot. Baking soda absorbs odors and residue on towels and breaks up the fibers, leaving it extra soft, says Myra Juka, the founder of chickpursuit.com. And then the hot water nixes the odor-causing bacteria. The treatment is safe on colors. Help guests feel welcome by clearing the closet space. No one wants to live out of their suitcase, so give guests a space and a place to unpack by clearing a little place in your guest's bedroom dresser or closet. Just take a few plastic dollar storage bins, stash big space items like sweaters, coats, and boots, which will clear the most space in the least amount of time. Store them under your bed. Okay, 7 days of inspiration. Take one day a week, or take it one a day and feel great all week. Day 1, say yes to life's blessings and more will appear. Day 2, some of the most powerful angels have no wings. Day 3, your dreams matter. Day 4, much more than good enough, that's you. Day 5, silver linings shine bright when we look for them. Day 6, there are more reasons to love you than anyone could count. Day 7, you impress people without even trying. Okay, instant awe. Take a moment to leave your worries behind and lose yourself in the loveliness. Gratitude can transform common days into Thanksgivings and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. William Arthur Ward. A moment for you. There's something so special about you. What gives someone real and lasting beauty and makes them beloved can seem hard to define because the elements are mostly unseen, but you've clearly got them all. Everyone's lucky enough to have you in their life, and they know what's inside shows, and it makes you glow. 5-minute romance. Here we go, y'all. Basket of love. A supermarket snafu leaves Tom feeling like a real turkey right before Thanksgiving until a strike of inspiration offers him a new shot at love. Tom glanced at his grocery list and grabbed the handle of a soul buggy in the shopping cart corral, just as a soft palm curled across his knuckles. Oh! The woman's hazelnut eyes widened as she jerked her hand away. I'm so sorry. It's all right, Tom said, his mouth running dry as he watched a blush creep over her cheeks. The woman's list fluttered to the floor, and she stooped to retrieve it, causing unruly curls, honey-streaked with cinnamon, to tumble around her face. His pulse quickened as she stood again. Thank you for understanding. She wrapped her manicured fingers around the handle and tugged the cart. I'm sorry, Tom said, tightening his grip. I think you misunderstood. It's all right that you touched my hand. Not all right for you to take my shopping cart. Your shopping cart? The woman blinked at her thick lashes. Look, any other time I'd be happy to give my cart to a beautiful woman, Tom said. But it's Thanksgiving Eve. I'm volunteering at a homeless shelter dinner, and the director gave me a list a mile long. I'm out of time, and the store's out of carts. I can't part with this one. I guess what everybody says is right. The woman slid her fingers from the handle. Chivalry is dead. She yanked a plastic basket from the neighboring rack and walked away with her heels striking the tile. Tom sighed as he stared after her. She thinks that I'm the biggest turkey on the planet. Scanning his list, he wheeled her toward the poultry department and began scavenging hunt, plopping the biggest bird they had into the basket. He then stopped for green beans, cranberry sauce, and made his way to the frozen foods to pick up the pumpkin pie. Halfway down the aisle, he stopped cold. There she was, her small basket overflowing with a turkey and stuffing TV dinner and a box of instant mashed potatoes and a package of brown and served rolls. As she reached for a pint of pumpkin spice ice cream, Tom noticed the deep indentations in the crook of her arm and sighed. I really am a turkey. Gobble, gobble, he breathed as he touched her elbow. Me again. She ignored him and placed the ice cream in her basket, drooping from the weight. Please, put your items in the cart with mine. There's plenty of room. She turned, her dark eyes pouring over him like warm molasses. You don't mind? She asked. It would be my pleasure. He couldn't have meant it more. She smiled, and suddenly he never been more thankful in his entire life. He would do anything for it to happen again. My name's Maggie, she said as Tom helped her transfer the items into the cart. Sorry if I was rude earlier. Tom, and it's really okay. I should have offered to share the cart from the beginning. He began pushing the buggy toward the crowded checkout stands, grateful for another register that just opened. It wasn't you. It's me. Thanksgiving isn't exactly my favorite holiday. Tom glanced at her groceries again. The items screamed table for one. My husband passed away years ago. My parents are gone, and I don't have kids. She placed her food on the conveyor belt. I'm sorry you didn't ask for my life story. Tom's heart ached. No one should be alone on Thanksgiving. Come to the shelter tomorrow. Dinner is at 2:00. I appreciate the offer. She paid the clerk and picked up her bags, but I really already bought my dinner. Helpless, Tom watched her go as the clerk rang up his groceries. The next day passed in a whirlwind of mixing, stirring, and baking. Even the busyness of preparing the holiday meal couldn't keep his mind from Maggie's spiced brown eyes and brilliant smile. He swallowed hard, picturing her all alone eating that frozen TV dinner. You forgot the cranberry sauce. Vivian's voice sawed through his thoughts. I told you to get another can. I did. Well, it's not here. Tom frowned. He remembered putting the cranberry sauce into the cart. Looking for this? A melodious voice shot through Tom's heart like a Thanksgiving turkey timer. He turned around to see Maggie holding the sauce. It ended up in my bag. I'm sorry. I'm not. Tom smiled, looking deeply into her eyes. I'm thankful. Maggie's smile outshone the candle at the Thanksgiving centerpiece. Me too. And the author is Anna Kittrell. Okay, we're on the back side of it, kids. Your horoscope for the week of Sunday, November 14th to Saturday, November 20th by Marissa Brown. If you're a Scorpio, which is October 23rd through November 21st, on the 18th you'll be feeling especially imaginative, pouring your feelings into art, feeling restorative. Come the 19th, your emotions will be running high. Carving out time for you can prove productive and centering. Your lucky days, November 14th, 18th, and 20th. Your lucky numbers, 5, 7, and 16. If you're a Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st, spending time with loved ones can be inspiring on the 14th. Dive in. You may feel changing up your daily routine to bring you more balance to your life on the 16th. Trust your gut to lead the way. Your lucky days are November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Your lucky numbers are 4, 6, and 12. If you're a Capricorn, that's December 22nd through January 19th. On the 15th, join forces with co-workers to work toward a shared goal. Collaboration lays the groundwork for a win, and come the 17th, embrace fun and spontaneity. Leaning on loved ones will bring bliss. Your lucky days, November 17th, 18th, and 19th. Your lucky numbers, 5, 11, and 14. If you're an Aquarius, which is January 20th through February 18th, you'll enjoy a burst of confidence on the 16th. People will respect you and applaud your hard work. Around the 19th, addressing an emotional issue with a loved one could bring you healing. Go for it. Your lucky days, November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 4, and 10. If you're a Pisces, which is February 19th through March 20th, soak up knowledge outside the wheelhouse on the 18th. Let your imagination run wild on the 20th. Communication with loved ones could get emotional. Consider taking a step back to clear your head. Your lucky days are November 14th, 17th, and 20th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 9, and 18. If you're an Aries, which is March 21st through April 19th, on the 14th, pour your emotions into a project with a friend. It will bring you closer on the 16th. It's time to make a change to your money-making plan. It may be daunting now, but it could lead to a win. Your lucky days, November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Your lucky numbers, 2, 8, and 12. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. Collaborate with a loved one on an imaginative undertaking come the 17th. The experience makes a sweet upshot. On the 20th, you'll be feeling especially emotional. Focus on tending to your heart. Your lucky days, November 17th, 18th, and 19th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 2, and 11. If you're a Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. On the 15th, take a creative approach to the daily to-dos. Tap into your artistic impulses, and on the 16th, you may feel a need to recharge. Taking a time out can help you be even more productive going forward. Your lucky days, November 14th, 19th, and 20th. Your lucky numbers, 6, 10, and 12. If you're a Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Embrace creativity while connecting with friends on the 18th. Being in the moments bolsters bonds on the 19th. Setting aside time to collaborate with coworkers on a project close to your heart proves fulfilling. Your lucky days, November 17th, 18th, and 19th. Your lucky numbers, 5, 11, and 14. If you're a sexy, sassy Leo, like me, July 23rd through August 22nd or August 3rd. Prioritize time with family on the 15th. Even a simple activity like cooking can strengthen your bonds. On the 17th, take the reins on a major project. Even if it feels daunting, it could lead to a well-deserved recognition. Your lucky days, November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 4, and 10. Odd note, for some reason, it hit my eyes. Went 2 spaces up, and it's the same lucky days as Aquarius and Sagittarius and Aries. Odd. Okay. Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. Make a point to connect with a friend you've been thinking about on the 16th. Your time together could prove heartwarming. On the 18th, it's time to hone your skill set. Trust your intuition. You got this. It says your lucky days are November 17th, 18th, and 19th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 7, and 9. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. On the 14th, it's going to be easy to get swept up into your daydreams. Pay attention to whatever comes up, as it could inform future plans. Reflect on your financial goals on the 16th. It's time to move in on a new direction. Your lucky days are November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Your lucky numbers, 2, 6, and 8. What's your favorite pie for Thanksgiving? This is a personality insight. A sweet symbol of joy and togetherness and quintessential holiday dessert reveals clues to your personality. Just pick the slice you crave to learn more about your best traits. If you prefer apple pie, you're a team player. If you prefer cherry pie, you're a free spirit. If you prefer sweet potato pie, you're a creative innovator. If you prefer pumpkin pie, you're a loving giver. And if you like pecan pie, you're a complex mystery. So, and they have a little more descriptions, but I'm just giving you the once over so you can pick up this lovely book and read it for yourself. You deserve good things. You are more powerful than you realize. We all have times when we feel like we're spinning our wheels, but every day you have the power of hope, strength, and prayer. The power to make great choices and take care of others and yourself too. The power to dream and do that, and the power of you. I love this love and laughter page. We have a little baby dressed up as a turkey. It says, I am too cute. Cameron, 3 months old, submitted by Mother Leslie Locke from Texas. We have a little girl hugging her kitty cat. It says, grateful for you. Morgan is 5, submitted by Grandmother Eunice Franklin from South Carolina. They didn't share the name of the cat. We have a couple walking by a cornucopia in a window, and it says, fruits and veggies, worst piñata ever. We have a couple who's looking at a computer. It says, the best thing about working from home is that I can blame my typos on the cat. And the cat's giving a dirty look over the desk. Kind of like this one over here that just came in here, Mr. Heathcliff. Is it time for the turkey trot? We have Caleb, 9 months old, submitted by Mother Heidi Thrower from Michigan, who is sitting there, and the turkey is literally looking at the baby, and the baby is just so adorable that he's looking right at the camera. We have a little German Shepherd puppy who's in a pile of leaves. It says, don't leave me hanging, jump in. Submitted by Sheila Roy from New York. We have an adorable little girl named Cameron, 2 years old, submitted by Grandmother Kelly Claywell from Kentucky. And it says, did someone say pie? And then we have a quote, and I'll leave you with a quote. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. It's a Tibetan proverb. Okay, that's all of the Woman's World. Can you believe we made short time of that? Wow, thank goodness. I have one magazine left over here. We'll probably get more tomorrow. But you know what? We made a huge dent, and I'm happy with the dent we made today. Not only with magazine and book review, but with the housework and everything else. So thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, stay well. I love y'all. God bless.